We all went to school, that's why we are here. And we know in a school, we are governed by the laws within the school. And you cannot start mirroring once you are a commoner outside and inside a school compound. We all know there are rules. So I think we need to stop at that. But logically looking at, so that we don't confine that topic only to Butere, it's important that Kenyans also, as they express their freedoms, they should not go beyond. You know, there are some things that I know technology is there, AI is there, but actually there should be some constraint in terms of like when you are making an image or a video, you ask yourself, suppose now you are making somebody to be naked, suppose it was you. You know, so let us also have some restraint while we are exercising that freedom of doing anything you need. So there is a thin line between the excesses of the state and the excesses of the citizens themselves. Like, how do you explain when around youths, we don't know who takes them there, goes to a church, they sit down, and when the church service starts, they start throwing chairs. You know, some of these misdemeanor, they are becoming more foolish in that sense. So let us also respect the house of the Lord. Let us also respect the churches. Let us, as citizens, let us get restrained in terms of while you are expressing what you want to express against the government, also know that there are limits. Let us have, you know, these things get out of order when the people are themselves out of order. So while the police is trying to bring order, you are bringing order on a very disorderly people. So to bring order on a very disorderly people, you will have to use some excesses to make sure at least people conform. Otherwise, you lose the country. So what we want to urge our citizens, there is a way you can express. Don't go beyond. And if you are so fed up, you look for a vote, you put it in your pocket.
And wait.
Time is transient.
And your right ends when you interfere with the
2027 will
other
come,
person.
you will choose whoever you want to choose, and life goes on. So let us not be so extreme.
I think.
And you're right also, I do a right on that, is that it ends when you interfere with another person's rights. You cannot just tell me that you're expressing yourself when you're actually interfering with my rights. So at the end of the day, we must have a balance on how a controlled society should operate.
And I think Bwana Kiplagat was right when he said, okay, fine, let's not just confine this story to what happened at the drama festival.
Yes.
There's a lot more that the civil society talked about.
Fred,
repression, not just in artistic expression.
Absolutely.
In a lot of other things.
Fred, I wanted to say that this is a worrying trend from the government. We must be very careful not to suppress freedom of artistic expression. Otherwise, if you look at what is happening, you know, art is supposed to be the mirror of the society. So if you look at what is happening, even outside this play, there's a lot of mobilization of outlawed gangs. You go to a church.
Like what you guys are doing.
Kawanjiko, please allow me to finish because I allowed you to finish. You go to a church, people want to worship, then gangs are sent to disrupt the meetings. The government has been very busy saying that it is the opposition that is doing that, which is not true. But it is the government's responsibility to arrest those who are causing havoc. We have not seen any arrests so far. We have not seen any prosecution. So when they say it's the opposition, then it is their responsibility to go for these goods, to go for these outlawed gangs, arrest them and prosecute them. If you ask Kawanjiko here today,